So, let's say something nice. Got some love to spread? Maybe a favorite quote? So I had something on Twitter, which I'm gonna delete here in a minute, but no one really cared for it. I'll understand why. It was Valentine's Day love. It was just Valentine's Day. Let's see if I can actually copy all of this. If not, then... No, I can't. Okay. There we go. For all the single people out there in Valentine's Day, we can get rid of the hashtag. Do something for yourself. It's hard being single, even harder than being with someone. Very true. Do something nice for yourself. Don't be discouraged. You got this. End. Two more people. 3. Total of 6 to 7 so far. I'm just gonna delete that now off of Twitter. Okay. Let us begin. Feeling down today. A vestibular illness that has made me pretty much housebound the last 2 months. Sick, dizzy, 24/7. I've had countless tests and treatments, but nothing has worked so far. It's discouraging. See. So first of all, let's see what this illness is. So it's part of the inner ear and brain that help control balance and eye movement. The system is damaged by a disease. Okay. So there's age-related, autoimmune-related, benign, acoustic, canvas, and wow, there's a lot of disorders around this. Very interesting. I learned something new today. Very interesting. Okay. Feeling down today. Oh, okay. Hello, C. I'm sorry you are. Let's abbreviate that. Feeling down today. But hopefully you recover soon. Enjoy life. I too live with an illness which keeps me limited. I would suggest doing what you can to pursue new hobbies. Maybe even consider home jobs. Maybe even content creation. they could share their thing, because, you know, in a way they shared it with us. I didn't know what it was until now. Keep your mind busy. That way you won't dwell on the issue at hand. Even motivate yourself. Thank you for subbing on YouTube. I need more stickers. They said that they're going to be doing some more. I was a bit stressful about some things. I put on loop and washed all the way. Hopefully I'll have another sweet track for you tomorrow. Okay, wait. He has a sweet track for it. Thank you. There's 8. 9. So 9 to 11. I miscounted the first couple. But anyway. Just since being on stream, 11 people have been like, yo, thank you. Where are you from? I can't reply to you because there's no reply function, which would be kind of cool, but meh. So, since it added a new song, let's pause this for a minute. Go over here. It was something about green. Was it Light Garden? Hold on. At least I'll know where to off focus. Yeah, so these are okay, so it is Light Garden. I guess. New song. Let's see. Valentine's Day. Or as I like to call it, Shit on Singles Day. I like that. I like that. Traditions like these feel useless and only exist to sell stuff and make people feel left out because of arbitrary reasons, like being alone. I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with the person. I do agree. We should never, so this is my take on Valentine's Day, we should never need one particular day to celebrate the love of your life. For me, I would honestly, if I was with someone that I really, really cared about, she was the one, I would make at least one day a month super, super awesome and super extraordinary. And I would make her enjoy it. Well, I mean, not make, but, you know, make up a lot of things to enjoy, and I would constantly make it unique. Like, tonight, it's really chilly out. It's really crappy. Wind's crap, so I went out and I wanted to die. My lung's sucking tonight because I went out in the cold. It's honestly about 5 degrees out. And I went out. What I would do is I got some hot chocolate I could make, got marshmallows, order something in, you know, maybe chillax, game together, watch like something she'd pick or something. Just it was a nice day. I have more utilization to do something nice, but that would be kind of like just a cozy, nice evening that people take for granted. The small things, you know, you're not able. At least the way I've talked to people and I've heard it, you're not able to enjoy things like that, small little things like that. It sucks, but it's true. B or C? I agree. I'm the type of person who doesn't need just one day a year to throw a bunch of money around to show that I care. For the right person, I'd at least an extra special random day a month. I'm gonna go coffee mug on that one. I agree with that one. It's an application for higher education, since I feel like I need to move on with my life. I feel prepared. There's a tiny part of me that fears the worst when it comes to assignments and social stuff. I like how everyone's name is C. Dear C. I understand that anxiety, but I encourage you to keep doing. That's life. You must take risks, and I don't know why I do that, and by doing so, like I said, my lung today is just not one to work. It's like, you must take risks, and by doing so, you either fail or are rewarded. I did it again. I don't know if that's a kitty or a koala bear. I really don't. Let's see. There it is. I've always considered myself gay, but sometimes I'm really not sure. Is it okay if I consider myself someone who doesn't care about people's gender? Yes! That is perfectly fine. I mean, I forget what that's called. Besides bisexual, there's another word where you don't care about genders. I think it's asexual, I believe. I'm gonna Google this one just to make sure. But I'm about 99% sure. I'm about 99% sure on this one. Asexual. Oh, is the lack of sexual... Yeah, lack of sexual attraction. Well, I mean, we're not... It's not caring about genders. Lack of care for gender. Then maybe I'm missing something. I don't want to put my mouth or foot in my mouth. Like, sexual attraction, I get it. But then, we're not talking about sexual attraction, it's just not caring about genders. I guess that's typically still asexual. Question mark. If anyone wants to chime in, chime in. I want to go with asexual. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be factual with this person. I'm gonna be factual. Here we go. I'm on 4 devices. Why are you on 4 devices? Holy shit. Like, you're kind of like me. Why are... Oh, my neck. There we go. Why are you on 4 devices? My god, what? I'm watching Netflix on one, your Twitch on another, I'm playing a game on this one. Dear L. That's perfectly acceptable. Some refer to themselves as bi. Sexual. Others, if no real specific attraction to gender, is asexual. I mean, I want to say it's normal. You don't want to. You know what? No, I'm gonna go better. I'm gonna be like. It means you're unique and awesome. Accept yourself. Consider also pursuing, looking in, and discovering yourself even more. Hope this helped. Have a great weekend. Okay. Wait. So we listened to that one song. It was okay. It was alright. Back to what we were listening to originally. There we go. I'm on my phone to talk to you, watching you on my dad's phone. Have My Thick Addiction on TV and typing on the tablet. My Thick Addiction. Off to Google we go. My Thick Addiction. Oh, it's a Twitcher. Shh! Did not know this. I thought it was... You said on TV. For emotes. Those are cute. I need an emote artist like that. Then again, does anyone want an emote of my ass? Going to Burger King, you want anything? Yes, please. Love is so important. It is. I've been crying so much today that I cut my left eye with a hangnail. I never noticed I had. Now the pain stings so bad that I'm crying even more and it burns. I hate Valentine's Day. This is the worst Valentine's ever and I can't stop crying. Thinking in my head how to handle this one. Dear D. It's okay to cry. Valentine's Day is not for everyone. And sucks even more if you have reasons that hurt inside your heart. Because I understand. I myself battle pain. Very true. Today really kind of sucks for me, but I'm kind of pushing through it. And I was irked, pissed off, frustrated, irritated, depressed, wanting to cry. I figure I cried yesterday, so who cares? Anyway. While I look for something, there it is. Okay, anyway. I'd suggest getting some rest. Especially with the but get up tomorrow and set some goals. 8 billion people on the earth. One out there is right for you. Hard truths. Keep moving forward. Make yourself happy, and you'll eventually find someone to join in with that happiness. Have a great weekend. There we go. I can't disclose the reason. There's not enough space here, but I'm just feeling intensely sad and full of despair. I want the release of tears that are just beneath the surface, but I already feel horrible, and crying would make me feel worse. Sometimes, though, you need that release. Sometimes you really do need that release. Like, yeah, it initially feels bad, but you should never truly feel bad to cry. Dear Jay. Crying can feel bad, but sometimes you just need the release, and it's okay to cry. Sometimes you just need to let the dams break. No, I wouldn't say, well, break, overflow. I don't like these analogies I'm coming up with. Let the water works happen. I'd suggest this. Aim to make yourself happy. Don't dwell. I should rename the channel Dr. Locum. Sometimes, though, this is something that I have right now. Like I said, I multitask, so I sit here and there's like 8 things going on in the back of my mind on top of typing this and thinking and using what's my heart and soul and mind. Sometimes I feel like I should rebrand, because I just feel like no one takes me serious, you know, with the name. I don't know. Hopefully you can end these wounds and move on to happier times. Today's been weird for me. My girlfriend left me about 6 months ago, and I still can't seem to get over her. I was talking to another girl for a little bit, but got led on. I guess I never feel this lonely on Valentine's Day. I just feel empty and lost. That's because this day is literally that. This day makes you do that. As a single individual, this day makes you do that. Like, oh, it's Valentine's Day. You go into a store, you go into Walgreens, you even go to a fucking gas station. It's like, yeah, Valentine's Day. We're running a special for Valentine's Day. Like, my god, dude. No. Like, no one on this day, and this is kind of like an anti-mental health this day, if you really want to look at it. Anti-mental health. It's a day that it's not a national holiday. It's not like Black History Month or Martin Luther King Day or President's Day. It's just it's made to you and bought to you and brought to you by major corporations that want to sell you a bunch of shit. And then, like, no. You should, if you have someone in your life, you should make every day matter. But if you really truly want to be awesome, make one day a month really truly special. Make it a Valentine's Day, but without needing to spend and fork over a bunch of money. That way, when it comes around to Valentine's Day, in a way, it's like, oh, hey, honey, it's Valentine's Day. Guess what? It's our special day today, so it doesn't really matter. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I don't know. Alright. Alright, 8 billion people on this planet. You are just one fish in the massive sea. You will find someone who will make you happy, and vice versa. So, chin up. Tomorrow will be a normal day. But I'd suggest finding a way to move on from the ex. Make yourself happy, and it'll bring others around towards you. I want to... I'm trying to think, because usually by being a certain way attracts other people of a certain way. So if you're happy or quirky or nerdy or, you know, whatnot, it will bring other people around to you eventually. Not immediately, but eventually. That are kind of the same way or like that or... Cat. I feel like for these types of messages. Alright, real quick. Back. Okay. Damn, you look cute today. I actually did. I like the thing I was wearing earlier. It was like a jacket. It's very warm. I'd like to make a Valentine Adventure Time Kingdom and OCS, but I'm not sure what kind of theme it should be. It could be many things, as long as it's related to love and such. I mean, technically you already have your theme, right? Adventure Time. Or Valentine Adventure Time themed. I'll go with that. Dear C. Sounds like you already have your theme. Love. Valentine's Day. Etc. And with also the theme of Adventure Time. Keep looking into other things that respond with that and grow. Give her a coffee cup. My first Valentine's Day since I broke up with my boyfriend of 5 years. I'm in a new relationship. I'm happy in it, but sometimes I miss my ex and feel sad. But I know it's because I'm just sad that I hurt him and left him alone. Things like this are hard to answer because you don't know the circumstances. Did you break up with him because of the guy you're with? Or did you... I kind of feel like passing on this one, because I hate touching on things like this, because I don't want to give them validation. I'm skipping this one. Like, you don't know the extenuating circumstances. Like, I kind of, in a way, want to put that to the side and say, you know, you're having a relationship. There's always going to be good qualities you miss from someone you were with. And that's literally what your mind and heart is, and taking, you know, like, remembering, like, a certain relative for what they do, or what they make, or what you share, but at the same time, you don't know the circumstances. Feeling really sad and unloved this Valentine's Day. I'm in a long-distance relationship. We have had something planned, but some stuff came up and we've been arguing. Things have calmed down, but I feel so numb and unhappy. Okay, I got you. Dear Jay. I'm sorry you had to fight. Long-distance relationship can nice hand-holding, hug, kiss, cuddle, etc. after a fight. So, perhaps try a Skype date or gaming together, voice chat, etc. Try something you haven't done to bridge the gap. I hope this helps. Have a great weekend, and hope it works out. I had a long-run distance relationship. I've had a couple. They're okay if you know how to make them work. Some people don't. Oh, since it's Valentine's Day and people that are single hate it, let me ask you, what's your worst experience with love? Doesn't matter if it's big. If it hit, then it's real enough. Also, bending over such things is good. Okay, Hermes. Your age. My worst experience with love is losing. I loved a girl. Even felt like she was a soulmate. But life had different You will not cry, Locum. My life had different perhaps heaven just needed an angel. She was taken. Okay, anyway. Oh. Hi, Stress. How are you? Can I have a moment? Yes, I would like a moment. I am but human. Stop it. Willing to buy my commander back, PST. Please send help. Okay. I understand romance. Every time I stumble on a couple or just anyone in love, I feel confused and incredibly uncomfortable. It makes me feel left out because I can't sympathize with how they feel. Is there something wrong with me? So basically it sounds like this person is... I don't want to say apathetic, but they don't know what love feels like, you know? And I can understand that. I mean, yeah, whenever you look at a couple, you feel left out, especially when you're single, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want that. Right. Nothing is really wrong with you. It sounds like an experience you've never had. It's a truly wonderful thing to feel love for another. So, I suggest grab life by the shoulders, jump on its back, and ride it into the sunset of this new experience. Only then will you get comfortable with it. And truly understand it. And yes, it sucks to feel left out. So don't be. Find that fish in the sea. Claim of your own. Have a great weekend. Oh, wait. Fish in the sea. We're sending a fish. There we go. I think it's a fish. It looks like a blob. Anyway. I'm in love with a girl, but they both left a relationship recently, and I'm totally lost in my feelings. I don't know what to do. Okay. Dear T. Life is about risks. You don't want it to be too soon, but it's better to act sooner rather than later, because she might find another. Open up eventually to her. Give her a little time. Hopefully it wasn't too recent. But I don't know. You have feelings for her. Don't immediately throw love I agree with that. Should I turn off the deer sound? Question mark. What's your consensus on popular stuff like holidays and pop culture? I feel like there's a worrying number of people who are riding bandwagons rather than developing their own taste. Oh God, yes. Oh Lord, yes. There is. There is. I don't do pop culture. And most holidays I hate. But people do ride bandwagons. Like today, though, on Twitter with the whole Mixer thing, if you guys read that in the venting channel in that thread. And there was a couple of people that responded back to me about how, you know, it's true. Just making sure my lung gets its oxygen. Is people like to jump on bandwagons. It's funny. It's like I said, days 1 through 7, you guys jump on a bandwagon. And it's, yeah, use those hashtags, use those ads. And you'll, as a streamer, you'll encourage people to do it, and you'll tell people to do it, and you'll literally do it yourselves. And then day 8, it's taboo, and you jump on another bandwagon. It's completely stupid. I hate it. Because social media, content creation, and all this other crap, it goes with the wind. It goes with the wind. You know, we got cancel culture and all this stuff. Just be a decent human being, and you'll never be a part of cancel culture. How about that? And you'll never be a part of all this other shit, too. Just be yourself. You know? But, as I was saying on Twitter, sometimes you have to look over, especially as a content creator, you have to look over the fence and be like, what's he doing? Or she? What are they doing that's making, you know, they seem to, you know, they were once at my level. What are they doing? Maybe I could, you know, at least take something of theirs, develop it, you know, just at least review it, maybe come up with something myself. Maybe they had a flawed formula and it made them a success, and maybe I can improve upon it, you know, shit like that. We literally live in a world where there's standards and everything else, and you're supposed to do things, and we have competition and everything else. God forbid if you look at someone and go, well, I'm doing what they're doing, but they're doing 100,000 times better than me. Why? You have to figure out that, unless you, I guess the word is obscurity. You want to live in obscurity? I don't. I look at it this, the more people that I can reach, and the more people I can spread positivity to, and the more people I can talk to, and the more people to get to know me, and vice versa, we grow our community. We grow, you know, as a community. Literally, that's the whole point. You know, it's nice to be able to have a bunch of people that, you know, keep the chat going, and they talk to you, and they be social with you. Even though I am literally an introvert and hate socializing, I hate it because I want it, and I want it because I know what it feels like, and I've watched everyone else do it, and I want it. Like, it's something that I don't really want. I actually want to get to know people. I actually want to talk with people. I don't give a shit. I could do this for free, which technically I do, and I'm getting to know people. I'm getting to motivate people. I'm getting to literally change lives with what I do. It's, to me, the fact, and ever since I was told this, it's something that will forever motivate me as a creator, is the fact that one woman told me that by doing the content that I do, by speaking to her, by just hearing her out, literally prevented her from taking her life. And because she didn't take her life that day, like, I want to cry right now because of this story she told me. By literally that and not taking her life, she found out that she was literally pregnant. And now she's raising that kid, and she goes, we are both here on this earth because of you. You can't get better than that. You literally can't get better than that. No amount of money or whatnot will ever bring me, I don't know about other people, but will never bring me that kind of happiness. And that's what I want to do. That's why I do what I do. Entertain people, make them laugh, get to know some people, do what I do. What's your consensus on popular stuff like holidays? I hate holidays. And oof, the pop culture. I go against the stream where it seems like people want to self-humiliate or humiliate others, use negativity, etc., and they gain tons of likes, views, etc. I promote positivity. Like, that's how I feel right there. You know? Remember when you used to be in a store? Let me turn this down a little. Remember when you used to be in a store and you used to be looking at something and someone would go to pass in front of you and they'd go, "Excuse me." And it was common decency, it was common courtesy just to pass in front of you and just go, "Excuse me." Does anyone have any multiplayer game recommendations? I just got a new PC. I'm looking to play more online games. Appreciate it, Amanda. Well, Amanda. Oh, hold on. Hello, Amanda. It really depends on what you like. It's a cute game. Minecraft. Wizard 101, I think is what you meant. And I've seen that. I've just never played it. Wizard 101. I don't know. I typically won't endorse something unless, you know. I've seen that one. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Free. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll throw it in there. I mean, since you... It's finally... I guess I'll throw it in there. Wizard 101... If you like... first-person shooters... Tarkov, Overwatch, Apex, MMORPGs, try WoW, Eve, what's another one? I don't want to say Final Fantasy XIV because I've yet to play it, even though people have said it's a good one. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, thank you. Epic Game Store also gives away a free game every... Well, is it every 2 weeks now? Hold on, let me see. I thought it was every week. Unless they changed it. Let's see. Preparing Epic Game Launcher. I like how delayed the stream is today. Well, no. Okay, apparently it's my screen that's delayed. Where? Epic Games, what's going on, man? You wanna talk about it? You wanna talk about it? A friend request. Okay. 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 I'm just trying to close out these damn games. Anyway. I'm free now until... Yeah, it's every week. And then February... What's this one? Did you get this shit off my damn screen? Oh my god. Annoying. I have no clue what the hell this is. Oh, it's a trading card game. Okay. A free game. Or two. Every week. That you can also keep forever. Perhaps check them out. Hope this helps. I'm a fellow gamer. There you go. Dear Right Lung, could you actually work tonight? That'd be appreciated, thank you. I have so much to be thankful for. My health, my job, my house, possessions, pets, beautiful wife. Oh my god, okay. I'm feeling lucky, but I sometimes feel lonely. It is incredibly difficult to make friends as an adult, especially when introverted or anxious. I can agree. I don't have any of those wonderful things, and I have the same feeling of feeling lonely. Okay. Dear S. Not even gonna comment on all the things you're talking about having, which, in all honesty, if I had them, I probably wouldn't feel lonely because I have a fucking wife. I'd just go curl up in her arms and be like, honey, I love you. And she'd just look at me and be like, oh, and I'd be like, can I go to sleep here? And she'd be like, okay, you can use my boobies as a pillow. And I'd be like, okay. I was trying to get you another rater. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you very much, though. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I'm gonna be honest. You are really one of the only, like, one of a few, but one of the only ones that are really, like, try and promote the channel, you know? Like, everyone else is just like, they'll maybe show up or lurk, and that's fine, but, like, a content creator only really grows if they get people to share and be like, yo, you should check out this guy. I've been watching, he's decent, you know, he's fun, he's whatever, fuck, I don't give a shit, crappy, I don't care. But, just go check him out. You are literally one of the only ones that really do that. I'm just throwing that out there. So, it's very much appreciated. I wish, you know, there was more like you. So again, it's very much appreciated. Dear S, my health, my job, my house, possessions. It's okay to feel lonely. Even when you have those great things going on, which is true. I'm writing that half-hearted. Like, half-hearted, yeah. Try finding some gaming circles. Meeting people on Discord, chats, etc. It's very easy. And perhaps you'll meet local friends, that'll hang out. You just have to put out the effort, which I, as a fellow introvert, understand. But it's worth the risk. It is. Hope this helps. We already read this one. Yeah, 6 months ago, camp seemed to get over. I was talking to another girl, we got let on. Yeah, we already read this one. That's what I do because I don't have money. And I am part of smaller YouTubers. I mean, it's kind of like what I said at the end of my video today, which probably no one, except for maybe 2 people, will ever watch, because most people don't watch the full length of my videos, and they only come from Diamond choices, but, it's kind of like I said today, you know, support the channel. If you can't support the channel through the links, support it by just sharing it, getting the word out there, sharing the channel, retweet it, things like that. It's not that hard. But for whatever reason, you know, you can sit there and types, you know, kind of like it's real easy. People make fun of it and light of it. It's like you can easily and whatnot type, my thoughts and prayers are with you. Well, if you can type shit like that, then you can easily, you know, share and promote and things like that. It's free. Literally free. I'm guessing that song is over. Let's try. Is this copyright? No. Okay, we're good. And then it's that's why I got into it with the Stein guy, man. I got into it with him today. Like, this. Where is it? This crap right here. Like, first of all, I agree that you should very much limit, you know, all these hashtags. Yes, this is cancer. This right here is an example of cancer. But he's saying that basically don't do it at all. And one of his posts was, I think it was on this one. And this is what drove me to get to him. Was some guy made an example of, you know, this is what I usually post, and it was just 2 hashtags and his Twitter thing, and he's like, you should really get rid of, oh, here it is. So this is his post. It's kind of like mine. You know, he's doing League of Runeterran, here's his Mixer link, and then Mixer streamer, small streamer. His is, I would get rid of both hashtags, and I would just @ the game handle only. Which, no. I entirely disagree, and you know why I disagree? Because people have tried that. What happens if the @ game does not care? So let's say I'm playing, right now, I'm playing the game, right? I'm playing Kind Words. Okay? And in my Kind Words thing, I've added the person that made the game, right? Well, let's go over here. Did you retweet me? No. Did you like me? Okay, he liked. He liked it. But that doesn't show up on his feed, does it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't show up on his feed. But according to him, you're not going to get noticed in the industry. Well, the developer of the fucking game just realized me and noticed me by 2 hashtags. This totally contradicts. I hate fucking Microsoft. Let's be honest, at the end of the day, I really hate Microsoft. And being a part of Mixer, and there's a reason why several Mixer people have went back over to Twitch. They've gone to Facebook gaming and they've gone to YouTube streaming because there was a bunch of drama and Mixer lost quite a few prominent people who were up and coming to other platforms. And there was a bunch of drama. And then there was another bunch of drama where there was one guy going around catfishing like literally 30 female streamers. And you just, I don't get it. But anyway. Like, this is your opinion. This is your opinion. But he goes, I can confirm this will never get you noticed. Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. I hate this. And then, of course, she chimed in. Which, hold on. Can we take a moment? Okay, we're gonna take a moment. We're gonna, can I have a rant? Can I have 60 seconds of a rant? Okay, here we go. This is an individual who went from Twitch over to Mixer, and literally on her streams, sat there and people asked, you know, I'm a struggling content creator. I myself even went over there, and I was like, wow, you've grown. You went from 0 to like 2,000 followers in like an hour. I'm like, wow. You know, can I, you know, and she's like, just ask. It's fine. And she said, you know, @ a couple of these watch Mixer things, like that guy had going on, and then do a couple hashtags. What's relevant to your thing? She's grown exponentially. And that's why I went in here and I told this guy that, you know, you've had, where is the damn post? There you go. It's very interesting because you've had several quick-to-grow channels who have literally said to tag certain places or retweets and hashtags, and it really kind of pisses me off that I listen to those people because it might have been why I tried Mixer coming from Twitch, which I did try Mixer. It failed, right? So then I'd say, even Mixer, yeah, right here, even Mixer will tell you to tag shit, which Mixer themselves, this motherfucker is supposed to be the social media lead for Watch Mixer, but Watch Mixer themselves will tell you to do it. The hypocrisy is fucking real. So that's why I said I'm annoyed and you know, it's a hypocritical. I'm trying not to throw shade on certain streamers, which technically I just did with one, but it's not really shade, it's just pointing out. She's posting about it, and she's agreeing, but at the same time she did it and told people to do it. Moving on. And basically, who would sit there for hours and give the counter advice that he is. He's not a streamer, keep that in mind. All this dude is literally a title at Mixer, which can be just fired at any given moment. A streamer, you can't really be fired unless you quit or you do something to break the TOS. So it worked, right? Especially when, you know, Mixer, Stein, blah, 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 would like to retweet their shit. Continue. But suddenly it's taboo, which is very true. And he goes, this is terribly pessimistic approach, man. This attitude will bring down your motivation. No, bringing down my motivation is the fact that I've tried every single thing people have told me because I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to take criticism, and I'm willing to try, and I'm willing to learn, and I'm willing to give it a chance. Just like everyone was like, yo, you should come to Mixer. It's really good. I tried to give it a chance. It didn't fucking work out. Why? Probably because I listened to these idiots that go, oh, do this. You lose your fucking identity in the midst of it all. And, you know, he goes, comparing yourself to others. You are the social media lead of Mixer, and you don't know how this works. This motherfucker doesn't know how content creation works. Literally, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye have kind of like a trolling thing going on to point out that's how the industry works. With their clothing line on their website, they literally make fun of this is how the industry works. This is how the fucking industry works. Shroud is better than Ninja. Ninja is better than Shroud. Lupo's better than both. This is the industry and everything. I literally worked for 2 years with Microsoft. Every month, top 50 agents was posted. At first, when you first start, I was never there. When you first start, you're never at the top. And it was like, okay, what are they doing? What's their average handle time? What's their this? What's their this? So at Microsoft, they push you, like any job, to get up there. Here's the incentives for number 1. Here's the incentives for number 4. Here's the incentives for all these people, right? I know I'm going on a small rant. I should be doing kind words. I need to just get this off my chest for just a quick moment. Eventually, I got to number 1. They give you Xbox gameplay, like you get the Xbox, 90-day fucking, where you don't have to pay for the online service subscription shit. BFD. Xbox One had shit games. It sat there as a brick. The only time I used it was literally to help customers to get to where their account was on the device, or to unlock things, or to try demos, or to run them through tech things, or whatnot. You literally, that's all they ever did at Microsoft. That's all they ever do in every single industry, is give you that list, right? They give you that fucking list that says, here's this agent that you need to look up to. We're given that in school with the honor roll. We're given that with the, you know, the A, the B's. We're given that with the fucking, you got an F. Well, I got an F. Well, you should bring it up. You should maybe get help from Andrew over here. Andrew got straight A's so far. That's how life is. That is literally and figuratively how we're fucking born, programmed by society, by school, by jobs, by everything until the fucking day we die. Is literally and figuratively, that is how it works. This is how everything is. You know? It's like this shit. Look, this is literally Twitch saying relevant people. You are fucking relevant. You know why you're relevant? You got a check mark. No one else in this thread has a check mark. He's relevant. You either get that check mark or you're not relevant. You either get these likes or you're not relevant. You either get the follow. It's a goddamn game. I hate that. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. But this is where I came out, and he's like, you won't grow your community if you're too busy looking at a... You repeated yourself, first of all, now that I notice it. And then I focused, and I put this out, and then we'll move back on into the music and game. As I said, my focus has always been my community, which it has. I've always taken everyone's opinions and critique and everything to heart. And I've always, if it's something that's overwhelmingly going, you should do this, I do it. Kind of in a way, peer pressure, but in the way going, okay, if I asked people if they liked one thing or another, I'm going to do what the majority likes. Otherwise, as of late, I've kind of just said piss it and you know, just tried to do my own thing to get happiness, you know? Because if you're not happy, then you are going to, quote-unquote, lose motivation and be busy comparing yourself to others and all this other crap. And then he's like, social media isn't an absolute approach of one way or another, it's best practices. So you're telling people that it's hold on, this is the hypocrisy. This is why I pointed out hypocrisy. I can confirm you will never get noticed. But this is best practices. It isn't an absolute approach. See the stupidity here? See the hypocrisy? Like... And then this guy's like, you're pooping on advice. No, it's called a discussion. If I was pooping on advice, one, I wouldn't take it. Two, I'd tell the dude to go fuck himself. And so I replied with, no one is pooping on the advice. It's called a discussion. If people didn't do it, then we'd have world peace, no hunger, or we'd have the opposite. Just because you may not doesn't mean others don't. Like, I just... I'm done with my rant now. There's a notification. Okay. Anyway, that's how I feel. Like I said, feel free to critique me. I'm fine with that. Like, I am more than willing to sit down with a big creator, and that Mr. Beast recently in a video pointed that out. He was sitting and talking on YouTube. It was something that was just posted today. And he was sitting there talking, you know, about how he's went and helped small creators, and suddenly they've blown up. But we don't discuss. He's like, I don't want to say their channels' names of the channels we've helped and gave advice to, because then, in a way, to me, that would be taking credit. We need more creators like that. I don't know how many people have come to me who have also done choices and been like, yo, how should I tag the videos? I know that's important. How should I label the videos? What should I put in the description? Everything. I've talked to some of these people and tried to help them the best I could. I don't take credit. I'm like, yes, cool. We need more people doing choices. And it'd be nice if you read the shit, which I'm still the only one who's doing it, but, you know, there was once, like, 3 people that were reading, and I was one of them, and they quit. Anyway. We read this one about the hangnail. I can't answer this one because I don't have an iPad. Oh, there's nothing excites me around where I live anymore, and I'm trying the opportunity to try something in another country. Should I go or stay with my family here? How do you deal with someone who likes their own cooking to the... what? Ooh, what does that say? I was trying to hear what he said. Damn. Shellfish. Yeah, I caught it. I caught a denden mushi. Point they complain at restaurants. Honestly, look at them and go, everyone cooks differently. One person may use peanut oil versus olive oil. One person may use salt versus no salt. Or they may use pepper versus salt. Or they may... like, everyone's cooking, it's kind of like art. It's very interpretive. Like, it really depends. As a person who did 3 years cooking, I can make some stellar barbecue chicken. But then there's other people who make different types of barbecue chicken. Do you put just enough sauce on there? Do you smother it in sauce? Do you not put sauce? Do you put the sauce after? Do you put the chicken in the sauce and let it kind of like absorb it for 24 hours in the fridge? Like how do you make your chicken? Everyone cooks and does things entirely different. It's like art. It's literally like art. Kind of like content creation. It should be like art. It's kind of like me doing choices. I do choices, and I'm completely original, and I'm doing something completely different that no one else is doing. Like, that's just like that. That's how to deal with someone who likes their own cooking to the point of complaining. They shouldn't complain. Like, you know what? Be critique. You know, say, excuse me, your chicken's not bad, but could you send the chef some criticism? And say, perhaps you would like to offer adding a little bit more of insert whatever criticism. And most likely a chef will be like, you know, better than complaining and be like, like, unless they deliver you a fucking burnt pizza or a undercooked pizza, like, you know, that's how I feel. Like, cooking is just like art. It depends on what you want. It's like that guy with the salt and doing this shit. It's really how you interpret cooking and whatnot. So cooking is like art. So I that's how I would deal with them. Just be like, yo, what is the problem? What are you complaining about? Like, give them criticism. If you're gonna complain, give criticism. Otherwise, don't complain. That's how I feel. There's nothing excites me. Okay, dear L, if you've explored everything, you might try tagging along with someone. It kind of breathes new life into old things. They might value or see something you don't. My grandma complained about the size of a meal and told the waiter they shouldn't even serve it. I mean, that happens. I've never complained in the restaurant, though. Like, if you go to a place and you don't know, like, for instance, if I go to a place and in my mind I'm thinking, man, I had the Big Ed Burger 1,000 for college a year. This summer, I'm going to Europe with my traveling orchestra and have no idea how I'm going to pay it. I can't seem to get a job. I need to go for a required class. Ugh. I don't know how to answer this one. I got a brother who needs a wheelchair. He doesn't have a wheelchair van. I can't pay for half the medicine for them, let alone I can't even pay for my own procedures. So for financial assistance, I don't know how to give this person advice. Like, they know they need to get a job, they even state it. Can't seem to get a job. This is a major issue of a lot of people who go to college. Unfortunately. I don't know how to answer that one. Friends with BPD, do you feel like some days you're just upset and feel no emotion towards your SO? I feel so bad for this, but sometimes I just feel just blah towards them. Like, I don't care. Leave me alone. Feelings like that. I don't want to feel alone. Okay, so bipolar depression and SO. Significant other, okay. Okay. Everyone gets there at times with their SO, regardless of bipolar depression or not. I'd suggest letting them know how you feel, why, and that you just need some space. Better to just be honest with them, and they respect your wishes, and to let the distance between you grow. They think other things that may or may not be true, etc. This helps. It's very true. Like, I feel that way myself. It's just there's times where you look at your family member and you're just like, yo, I gotta get away from you for a minute. I just gotta wait. Like my brother, holy shit. I just gotta get away from you. I just gotta get away. I just need a moment. I just need... Whew. My brother does it sometimes, especially when I'm not feeling well. My autistic brother seems to just get worse. And, like, I'm just like, fucking stop! I don't know, this isn't really a question, this is just, I want to write a screenplay, but I have no idea, I haven't typed any words, it's a painful process. Yeah, when you're sitting there and you're staring at a blank screen, like, yeah, it's gonna be a painful process. Yeah, she even complained about my food once, how it was burnt, but it wasn't, even though it was a little dark, even though, cooking school, they go to the manager and I'm walking around asking about people's nights. He recooked my meal personally, sides too, and took it off the bill. My grandma wasn't even paying for it, different place. I mean, we'll see, it's like the Big Ed Burger. I order it well done, because I like it. I like it well done. I'm not a person for raw or rare or any of that shit. And so, it's kind of burnt on the outside, because it's grilled, you know, it's grilled on a grill. And people are like, ew, like, why? Just, you know, it should be a little pink or something in the inside. I'm like, you eat your fucking shit your way and I'll eat it mine. I like it. It adds a little bit of flavor to it. Like, I'm also eating bacon on here that's a little bit extra crispy and you like the softer side of bacon. Shut the hell up. Seriously. Like, that's... Yeah, I hate pink too. Like, no, stop it. And I knew someone who literally would eat with kind of like blood running out of it. I'm like, oh, you fucking are disgusting. Like, the thing's still alive, man. If there's blood coming out and they get blood down, you know, in the corner, I'm like, no. No, unless you're biting someone for vampiric purposes. No, that cow doesn't need to be running out of your mouth. My friend, everything is going to be okay. The test tomorrow at school, you will ace it. Okay, this is really a statement, not a question, but the fear of anxiety you get in public, you will overcome that. Please vent to me if you need something off your chest. I'm here to listen. I like that. Who here knows about the show Steven Universe? Well, if you were a gym, which gym would you be, and why would you be that gym? I've never watched that show. Game makes me feel better. I don't have anyone in my life, and I can tell my introspective thoughts and reflections about. This is a good place to let it out. These really aren't questions, these are just statements so far. My friend is mad at me and has blocked all contact with me. What started off as a playful joke about him going to a school dance with my ex got really serious as she playfully declined. What do? I don't want to lose a friendship from a stupid thing. Was it really a friendship? Like, if someone... Oh my god, I hate sensitive people like this. I hate sensitive people who literally will destroy anything and everything for something really stupid. Like, it was something more meaningful that you lost the relationship, and they just took offense, but I was so embarrassed I wanted to shrink. It's kind of like Ben. He had friends that were like, I apologize for my friend. Just something stupid. Just look at the people and be like, I apologize for my grandmother. And just give them a look like... And they'll be like, yeah, we get it. Okay. Dear M. I'm guessing you tried to work things out, and thus the blocked contact. If so, then I'm sorry to say if such a childish thing your friend wants to throw away your friendship, then perhaps they didn't value your friendship as much as you valued them. If not, pursue them. Tell them how it was simply a joke. Apologize. And hopefully it all works out. If not, pursue other friends who actually value your friendship. Have a great weekend. There's another person struggling with a college and struggling with the path for my doctoral program. We are military, and while the clinical aspects of my program need to be done locally, but we never know where we will be in 3 years' time, and the program is 6 years. I'm trying to think of what that is. There's a college thing. Or you can transfer credits, and then also, based on work experience, they will actually give you credits towards your graduation or whatever, you know, the doctoral program. It will actually give you credits for that. So depending on what you're doing in the military, or what you know, who, what, when, where, and why, if there's things that might pursue in the doctoral, they would give you credit towards it. You would need a commanding officer to sign off for it. Dear K, speak with the people in charge of the doctoral program. Usually, they have programs where you can transfer to other places and keep your credits. Also, may even give you credits based on work experience, etc. Look into it. Hope this helps. Have a great weekend. Like me, right now, if I went and wanted to pursue a bachelor's in like child associates or bachelor's in what is it? One, child psychology, but also caregiving. Let's see, I took a year to 2 years of helping patients with Alzheimer's, dementia, and about 6 other conditions, as well as the inability to walk, inability to speak, inability to whatnot. And then I've got 2 special needs brothers who have a large, varying amount of things. My life experience would turn into quite a few credits. Planning on doing a road trip in July. Was going to do like a vlog thing. I'm nervous of being in front of a camera. Anyone have any tips to get over that? Ooh! Ooh! Just suck at the cup and do it. I'm serious. Just literally can tell you this is me. I'm now a streamer with a cam after doing it for a couple of years without. Take the risk. It's life. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. Or nothing to gain. I mean, really, you have one or the other. Hell, I've literally had people come and join in the chat, and when they first saw me, and they're like, "You are not as attractive as I thought you'd be," and it's like, "Oh, that's nice." Fuck you too. That'll, especially when you first turn on the webcam. Ooh, boy, you stream for like 6 hours, and you got a whole 6 hours to go. You're like, and it's right at the beginning of the stream, and they say that, they're like, "No!" Like, you don't know how to reply to that, and you're just like, okay, and then you try, and not let anxiety, depression, and everything else kill you for the next 6 hours, and then the whole day after. And then you question, should I even turn on a webcam? Like, seriously, that's me. But fuck it at this point. You know, you got nothing to lose. What are they gonna do, unfollow you? If they unfollowed you, then they really weren't there for you to begin with, you know? They were there for your content. They weren't really there for you, which you are technically a part of your content. I don't feel like I can add anything else to that, really. I mean... I still struggle with not wanting. You know what? I'll use the ship. No, ship. I want to use the ship. Figuring they're talking about going vlogging and traveling. There you go. Down to 3 devices now. Oh boy! I've been a graduate student for a year, but I feel no motivation. There is no unique introduction in the academic. The tutor is anxious to urge the topic of the paper, but I do not have a clue. What should I do? 1, that rhymed really well. 2, hold on. It's time for a treat. And by treat, I mean alcoholic beverage. I've had literally prepared from the beginning of the stream. I'm like, yo, it was in the fridge. I sat it with my window. Cold brewski. Yeah. Seagrams, you're making me happy. Was that a sound from my BlueStacks? No. But let me close this. Beep. Oh, hold on. There's... is it a worse word? Yeah, we'll do this one. Not enough food. Well, why don't you blow it out your ass? I need 39,000. Do I have 5k? Okay. Let's do 20, 15, 5. Merry Christmas. There we go. How's a raffle doing? You know how much space the keyboard and chat take up when I'm typing? What, on like a tablet or something? Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, is that cold? That's good. Put it up against a window when it's 5 degrees out, we're good. I'm not gonna answer this one. I've answered too many of these. And then at the same time I feel the same way. Turn that down a little. I'm constantly worried about the finances to the point where I feel like it's going to affect my health. It will. Oh God, will it? Which would suck, as I don't have any form of healthcare. How do I stop worrying about money? You don't. Seriously, you don't. Dear Z. It's as the... I know I'm gonna spell this wrong. I'm just gonna... I actually spelled it correctly in Google search. Going. Yeah, for going. Your health. Only to spend the money you worked for on your health. And continue the vicious circle until you die. The money, unfortunately, will always be a thing. What you can do is stop worrying. I know it sounds childish, literally saying stop worrying. But worry is what's going to kill you. Worry is what's going to ruin your health. Stop worrying. Look at it a different way. Work to gain surplus, so you can have some time here or there off where you won't go in the red by having surplus. Have a great weekend. Like, literally, like, a lot of people are like, Dalai Lama, who? Okay, mystery story time. You can ask any question. I don't know how this will work out, but I want to try. What? When I'm asking any question? Nani? Nani? Which, yeah, you know, hey, if you guys want to go and, you know, promote that, nice Twitter post that I put in our Discord, that would be appreciated. Because that's the new, lead on, he is the, influencer relations, so he communicates and gives keys out to content creators. Such as Final Fantasy VII or other Square Enix games. So if you guys want to go and give that, just tweet a like. Yeah. You know, again, get some likes. Because then by gaining, you know, likes, it's a number that they look at. Kind of like how many subscribers you have or how many followers. What content you cover. It's annoying, really. I will tell a story and you have to figure out the murder. Okay? I'm about to become a small business owner. I'm worried about the debt, stress, and potential failure, but I am so excited at the same time. I want to believe I'll do well, but it's hard to know when I'm not there yet. Fam, I got you. Dear B, Life is about taking risks. You will fail at times, but you live, learn, and get back up and continue on. You adapt so you can do this. You got this. Believe in yourself. Don't burn yourself out before you even begin. Hope this helps. I'm a content creator who took a risk and continues to do so. True, being a content creator. Like, you hope, as a content creator, you hope one day you will be self-sufficient. You hope one day this job will pay your lights, and your food, and your rent, or your mortgage, or your taxes, or car payments, or... And this job don't yet. Trust me, this job don't. Like, I pay the best internet package in the world, not literally, but in my world, to get the best quality internet I can to stream and upload and do what I can. And the internet bill and how much I make just are like this already. So it's, yeah, like... My first Valentine's Day since I broke up with my boyfriend of 5 years. I'm in a new relationship. Oh, we already answered this one. Why do they keep giving us new ones? Hold on, let's try refreshing. Give it a minute. Oh. Hi, friend. I'm glad you're here. Please remember to keep things safe. We don't allow people to send personally identifying details. This includes usernames and online tags. Really? Like, you can't include your Twitch handle? Like, is it in the terms of service? I think that's more, when I first started this, it was more to protect you from, you know. You made it this far! I'm proud of you. You should be able to. You've overcome so many things. If worse comes, remember, you've been training for this all your life. Bad days are normal. They help you grow, so stay strong. Do I have anything in the inbox? Welcome to Kind Worlds, developers from Europe, blah, 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 okay. Okay. Oh, I was looking for the story. Why you not have story yet? Hey, party people. Hope everyone is having a good night. I hope 2020 treats you well. It's not. It's really not. Always remember to love yourself and be thankful for another day, no matter what your circumstances are. I wish you had more stickers. Beauty is a flower growing, blooming, something in motion. It's emotion flowing. Okay? Not a destination. Beauty is not measurable. It just is, and everything living just is. I get what they're going for, but at the same time, like if I look at a flower, beautiful. I look at the flowers, they're beautiful. But unfortunately, society has measured beauty. It was like the tweet that I made about CBS this morning. and the, what was it, GQ? With that big, that big magazine for women and fashion and health and all that crap. But they mainly promote, you know, looks and whatnot. And she said that more and more women should be celebrated at 50 because a lot of them look like J-Lo. And I was like, no. And then she followed that up with more women are spending to take care of their looks and health and whatnot. And in a way, she was wanting to be praised or wanting that to be praised. And I'm just sitting there going, no, women, let alone people in general at 50, should be praised because they're 50. They should be promoted to be healthier and their lifestyles to be healthier because you're not as young as you used to be. You can't just, you know, have keggers all night and everything else. You can't just, you know, do these things. And people at 50 should be promoted. I don't know how many 50-year-olds that don't look like J-Lo. So you're telling me by your statement that when they go to look in the mirror, they don't look like J-Lo. That they're gonna look at themselves and put themselves down just psychologically because of what you just said. You're full of shit. Shut the fuck up and get off the show. And I called them out. No one liked it. No one cared. No one really, you know, and just, I don't know. It's weird when you try and promote positivity. No one cares. Pen pals, even in real life. My favorite pen pal is my grandma. Christmas, my grandma even got me more pens and cards to write to her on. Keep writing. This is great. Not as awesome, though, as writing by hand. Like, I get it, this is the more modern pen. The keyboard is mightier than the sword. Technically. It can make or break careers. I don't know. She did not catch the intruder. They're all amazing. Hang in there and don't give up. Ask more questions. I mean, okay, so did the studio director have people who corroborate is I'm gonna say the N-word, neglect. Aren't you funny? Does the studio director have people who corroborate his whereabouts? Hope everyone has a great year ahead. You're all wonderful people. Thank you to the soul who said they love me. I pass on your love to the next one. So like one more? One more, then we'll take a break or something. Wait, hold on, there was a letter coming in. I think the fact this game exists and people, you there buy it, makes me think that this world isn't so bad. True. Feels weird just to acknowledge myself and my failings. I've been this way for many years, and yet I find it difficult to change. I think I need someone to push me, because in the end, I cannot. I feel dreadful and worthless. I went to look something up. I got lost. So yeah, does the guy have people to corroborate his story of, you know... She was with the director. So who's she? I'm guessing one of the witnesses took the... She was with the director and was asked that her and the people in the meeting And no be included when question came up when the cops came. Now I'm more curious about the director and who this woman is. I need energy. I don't know what it is today, but I've had a total of 3 panic attacks since noon. And it's 11 p.m. I barely have the strength to stand up anymore. It's exhausting. How can I help? I'm guessing you mean how can you relieve the panic attacks, but please, any coping mechanisms or way to distract. Okay, so they were with... But then the people in the meeting don't want to be included when the question came up. When the cops came. Very interesting. So a dead body was found. There's no blood. Okay. And then I'm guessing the body that was found... So, is this co-star and hero of the show. So the question now is... The body that was found, who is it? Because if the co-star, so his co-star and hero of the show claims he was asleep in the trailer, the real question is, who is the body? Is it like a sidekick? Okay, was the villain of the show? Oh. Okay. And the security guard, was she a fan of the person who was killed? Or was she a fan of the show? So how do I deal with my anxiety? Okay, Dear C. She was a fan of the villain, Mr. Hammer. What a name, Mr. Hammer. There's no blood. He has a hole. So figuring there's a big hole, there's no blood. He was killed. He was killed before there, because there would be blood. So the real question is who was the intruder? Could the intruder be the person who dropped off the body? I don't think it was either 3 of them. I think it was the intruder. Because if he was killed, he would have blood, right? Big hole. His clothes weren't torn, so someone clearly either did it while he was naked, or changed his outfit, or whatnot. Threw on a new outfit for him. Nothing was torn. Big hole, no blood. So he was killed He was either killed somewhere else on the lot or studio or something, or he was killed somewhere else and brought onto the studio and left there. I'd say the intruder. I'll go with intruder. I feel I'm leaning towards the security guard, but I'm gonna go with intruder. Like, I mean, you could always lean towards the co-star and the hero versus the villain, but I feel like that's so trope and just cliche. By the way, I did figure out a way to lighten Escape from Tarkov so everybody can enjoy it the way I kind of see it. It's still dark as shit for me, but at least it'll be brighter for the stream when I play it. Especially in nighttime or in buildings at night, or at least people will be able to see something. The intruder was a fanboy who had a brand new camera he always carried, and with him is in the 4th grade. Really? I mean, I guess I should have asked, okay, does the security guard have any identifying things about the intruder? Really? Chasing a 4th grader off? Really? Really? Okay. Have they identified the intruder? Because then if they've identified the intruder, then they need to pursue the 4th grade boy. They need to ask to see if he has any pictures on the camera. People mentioned is one of the murderers, so no trick questions. Well, see, I think the easiest route, if they can identify the intruder, go to the 4th grader, ask if he has any pictures on the camera, look at the pictures on the camera, see if it finds anyone. I guess the question is, or do they know the identity of the intruder, since he's a 4th grader? They did catch him. Okay, so they did catch him. Okay. Are there any pictures on the camera? Dear C, I too suffer with anxiety. I mean, we've been at this for, what, 2 hours? 2 hours, yeah. I too suffer with anxiety. One of the things that helps me is music. Also, going for walks. Doing some bicycling. Gaming. Things that basically take your mind off whatever it is that's bugging you and or causing you anxiety. I really hope this helps. He did have one picture of the hero of the show standing outside the gate. Okay. How close? Because usually through... I mean, well, it depends on what kind of camera. Is it a digital camera? Another thing you could try is meditation. Okay, so it is a digital camera, okay. Was the picture taken around the time that the body was found? Because then the co-star would be lying about the fact he was asleep in his trailer. Let's see what Ben's doing. There's a Cajun place that has 1 pound of fried fish and 2 small sides for $10. God, does that sound nice. I think you could try is meditation. Meditation, though. I mean... I'm trying to think. I hate getting my teeth done. This is one thing that causes me anxiety. I hate getting my teeth done. So, when I'm in, like, the chair... Because you gotta get your teeth done, right? I press these 2 fingers together, right here. And I separate myself from wherever the hell I am. And I typically go to a nice... There's a mountain in the snow. Even though I hate snow. But in a way it kind of numbs, because how cold it is. It numbs you from what's going on, is about the best way to put it. Typically that'll help. For at least the dentist. It doesn't help with everything, but it does help with the dentist. The picture was taken before the death. When I said outside the gate, each studio has a gate entrance. Okay. It was taken before the death. Okay, is there a time of death? Well, no, because he was killed. It was killed and dropped off to wherever he is now, so that wouldn't. That window's still pretty big. That's before, but then his window. Okay, I guess the next reasonable question would be, what is the time difference between finding the body and when the picture was taken? And another question would be, what is the time difference between the kid in the picture and him being on set? Also, did he see anything that he didn't capture on his camera? I really hope this thing helps. Another thing you could try is meditation. Oh, where am I? I'm typing on the fucking streaming software, apparently. Another thing you could try is meditation. Or visual training, which is separating your mind from body and going to a peaceful place. That will help calm you. Hope this helped. Okay, I hope you're having a nice experience with this game. I am. Okay. Is that gonna keep popping up? Because see, the thing is it says don't share usernames, which technically, I get the message. I get the point. Like, they're worried that someone's gonna come back and hate on you or hit on, something or whatnot. I get it. It's kind of like an identity thing, but I'm willing to put myself out there because I want to help people. And the thing is you're not able to. So, you got this right here, right? It's so small. You've seen some of the messages that they got. They're so tiny. They're kind of like Twitter things. I consent to putting myself out there, because there's been people who I've wrote to, and they've been like, yo, you really helped me, and that we keep having interactions with one another, and they've become a part of the community too. Maybe we're both cute. Stop it. Decorate inbox, say nice things. Photo collection of the heroes. Okay, so. Oh, wait. Go back. You're really worth it. I don't know you, but I love you. Okay. I guess I'll wait a minute. 5 hours, and the kid did claim to see the hero win a fight against the villain, but he didn't take a picture afterwards despite... Okay, well, was the fight between the villain on set? Were they kind of like recording for the show or whatnot? Was that... Like, I guess the question would be, if you ask the executive, the director or whoever, was filming going on at that time when the fight transpired? Because remember, he's a 4th grader. He's going to be like, oh, cool, yeah, I saw that person, they were battling, yeah. So at least that narrows it down to 5 hours. At least that narrows it down. So then the only thing to narrow down that window is when the fight took place. Is it a real fight? Was it a real fight? Was it a we recorded it on set fight? Take time for yourself. Take a bath, drink some tea, take time, breathe, look at the sky. Life can feel like you're running all the time, but you control the pace at which you go through life. Nice. No filming was happening. Okay. Okay. Alright. So it's narrowed down. I saw a thing in the pillow. Damn it. Someone loves you. Thank you all for helping restore faith in humanity. You're all wonderful people, and I wish you all the best. For you all in the next decade. But there's been so many people who have been like, yo, my name's Amanda, my name's Leo, my name's Deckard, my name's... Like I said, I consent to giving my identity. Like, I get it. But then, that's what a content creator is. You're literally putting yourself out there. You want people... Like, for me, I want people... Like I said, the main story for me is that girl. That if I hadn't helped, she would have taken her life. Had we not kept a dialogue going, she would have taken her life. And then, because she didn't, because I helped her, she found out she was pregnant. And there are 2 lives in this world versus 0. I'm fine with that. Like, I can die right now happy. That's how I feel. Photo collection of the heroes during the live show actions. Okay. No filming was happening. A villain. A villain. A villain, not the villain. Was it a different villain? Which is very interesting, if it is. I wish you could turn your room. Stop it. Okay, I grew up listening to Nirvana. Their music changed my life. Also love... Okay. Be positive to someone. Motivate them. Change the world by doing so. Folding paper. Your good vibes are flying through the air for everyone to catch. Hopefully they catch.